Could this be our final wave goodbye from Professor Egad? Is Luigi on his way towards certain doom? Or will he be able to save his brother Mario? Find out on today's exciting conclusion of Luigi's Mansion. What's going on, guys? It's Martian Marauder. We're finishing up Luigi's Mansion today. Last time we knocked out the majority of Area 4, capturing almost all of the boss ghosts. Nothing too horrible happened last time from what I remember. Rounding up the boos kind of sucked. But as you can see, we only have one boo left. And one boo left means just one boss ghost. And just one boss ghost means that only King Boo will stand in our way, preventing us from saving our brother Mario. So let's get to it. I will say, it's pretty crazy seeing the entire mansion pretty much vacant of life until at least we get up to the third floor here. So up here we have our final boss ghost. If you remember, right down this hallway, there's still one more door that is locked, and we're entering it right now. Who could lie beyond it? Could it be the rumored painter ghost that we have heard so much about? The one who's been creating all of the small ghosts throughout the mansion? Who do we have in here? In the artist's studio. It is you, no? Who interfere with my afterlife's work. Talkative guy. You filthy swine! You're blind to the life I give to my creations, then very well, I will show you the mastery of my art. Alright, so he's gonna have a bit of a gauntlet of ghosts for us to take care of in this room. We'll see more or less every one of these little minor enemy ghosts that we've been seeing throughout the game, all in this room. This is where they've been coming from. We're doing really good so far. Hopefully these blue guys do not ruin our streak. Aw, oh, man. Hanging on by a thread. One HP. Man, we were doing so good, too. We got these little red guys next. Get to hear them scream one more time. Come here, you screaming freak. And the Shy Guy ghosts are next. Let's suck them up. Oh man, Luigi is greedy today. We've really been hooking all three of them at once for a lot of these little groups. I do not know how we were going to fare against the garbage can ghosts, though. They're pretty tough. There's about to be a lot of banana peels in here, too. Oldest gag in the book. Man, these guys are just filthy. I mean, look at this mess. Where's a janitor ghost? That's what this mansion needs. And the stupid purple motherfuckers. Oh, man. Oh man, we had that one coming. God, I will not miss their fucking ridiculous laughter. I don't know how it is for you guys, but something about their laughter through my headphones is just like so goddamn loud. My creations! But even if I disappear, my work will live on. That is right, n'est-ce pas? Art is eternal. Huh? You say that only one of my creations is left? But this cannot be. That allures. Ah! And so we must say goodbye to the greatest painter that never lived. He might have lived at some point. I guess we don't really know the true nature of these ghosts. Were they even ever truly alive? Either way, it doesn't matter. We got our key. The last big fancy shiny key of the game, and it goes all the way down the hall in the basement. That could be where Mario is waiting for us. We've cleared out every single floor in this mansion. There's nothing else to do but head downstairs and save our brother. But not before admiring the fancy artwork in here, and of course capturing our last boo. They definitely give us a doozy here with another 300 HP guy, but nothing we haven't seen before. This guy doesn't have shit on Boomerang. We're actually handling him quite well here. Thankfully, there's not a lot of rooms for him to run into up here on this side of the top floor, so there's only one place he could really go. That does it. Tip-top Luigi. You know, I wish he had something special to say there. We just captured the last boo. 50 out of 50. And for capturing the last boo, we get this big, fancy, slightly off-colored diamond. I like that the key came out of that painting of the chest. That's nice. This art room's pretty cool. You can see in there there's busts of the other painting ghosts, Lydia and Biff Atlas. Pretty cool. Nice detail. So now we will take our last romp through the mansion from top to bottom as we've done so many times and go to the basement. That's where the root of all evil comes from. Of course, I do want to take one opportunity before we finish the game to kind of look at the progress we've made and look at everything we've amassed. All of these gems and all our monies and pearls and Mario's items, and of course we cannot forget about our ghost collection. Look at this ghost collection. We've gotten everybody. Not a single ghost missed. It's weird, looking at this list, it feels like there's way more in the game than just what's here. This really isn't that many. We'll take a look at Bogmire here. Pretty funny. Biff Atlas, only 26 years old. That's how old I am, dude. Why don't I look like him? You know, other than the undead part. Miss Petunia. Oh, she... a true lady doesn't give her age away that easily. Runner-up for 6 years. She hasn't had much modeling work lately. I wonder why. And what about Nana? 76 years old, she's still knitting the scarf she never finished in life. It now stretches to 871 feet. Hold on. We saw I think we saw her knitting, and it was not 871 feet. Slim Bankshot, the lonely pool shark, 29 years of age. Slim's a legend in the world of competitive pool. Too bad he's never played a living soul. Henry and Orville, the twin brothers and the creators of aviation. The twins like to play hide and seek, but since they both hide, the game never seems to end. And Boolossus, the jumbo ghost. When the shy, timid boos get together, their body and their attitude gets big. And he was big, and he had a lot of attitude, dude. I do not... Ugh, I don't like thinking about that fight. Jarvis, no one knows how old he is. He loves jars so much that he can hardly contain himself. Sue P., the dozing girl, 7 years old. What was meant to be a short nap seems to have turned into an eternal rest for sweet Sue P. That is really morbid and sad. And also, oh my fucking god, that picture of her is horrifying. Ugh. Even fighting her was terrifying, but that photo does not do her any favors. And of course, the final boss ghost, painting ghost boss. The starving artist, Vincent van Gogh, 59. Despite failing to sell a single painting in 30 years, the stubborn man refuses to let his art die. And Hermit of the Darkness, Uncle Grimly, we can't forget about this old fucking weirdo. Adrift in the darkness, he tends to keep to himself, which suits him and the rest of the family just fine. That's really sad. Look, no wonder he looks that way. Also, he, like, everyone in this game has said something about him being old, including himself, and he's literally only 45. Like, yeah, he looks terrible, but I don't know, dude. 45 is not that old. I think that wraps that up pretty nicely. I'm not going to go through every single painting ghost, just some of the ones that I kind of like or think are, sort of interesting. Just wanted to, take some time to appreciate all of the work that we've done throughout this game and really get to know these ghosts. They paint a nice picture of what this game is all about and a lot of the work that went into it, I think. So I definitely like to appreciate it. Hey, there's a gold bar in here that I didn't get last time. Nice. Not really, I feel like I talked about this in a previous episode, but I'm not really sure what the whole money regeneration thing is in this game. I feel like sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. But without further ado, we are back in the basement, going down this long, creepy hallway just one last time to this final door that we can't even really see from around this corner. Fully, at least. This is the spade door, as you can see by the spade on the door. Is our brother behind here? Is King Boo behind here? Is that lion doorknob gonna bite our hand? And what do we have here in the secret altar? The room that we saw all those episodes ago, down through this lion head on the wall at the bottom of the well. We've come a long way. All that there is left to do is take one last good look at our handsome self, admire the architecture in this room, and we of course want to check out everything we can in here to get all the money we can. And our last gem before fighting the boss, a nice fat sapphire. Always like to see those. Let's get after it.
I could just stare at my Mario painting for hours. It's true what they say about fine art. It takes utterly refined sensibilities to truly appreciate it. The way you plead for help, Mario, I find it so satisfying. Perhaps that is merely because I remember how much trouble you've caused me in the past. Seriously, though, who would actually believe that mansions get given away in contests? Talk about stupid. What do they feed you Mario Brothers, anyway? Gullible soup? Your brother came all this way just to get turned into a painting. It's just terrific. However, this Mario painting looks lonely. I must have a Luigi painting as well. Then my gallery will truly be complete. Blah! I am not afraid of you, fool. I only fear that infernal Poltergust 3000 you carry on your back. Stupid machine. But I am a king among boos. I swear it. I shall fear no mere house-cleaning device. I must say, I despise the way you vacuumed up all my friends. Don't imagine that I'll flee. I'll fight you like a true boo. Now, join your brother inside the painting.
What do we have here? Is this truly Bowser? Has he come back to life? Back from the dead to take his revenge upon the Mario Brothers? What's going on here? Well, we're about to find out. Bowser could be the only thing that stands between us and Mario, so let's take him down. So this is the last fight of the game. We are up on what looks like the rooftop, except in some sort of horrible burning dimension. Bowser's gonna launch these spike balls at our faces. It's a lot like the first boss, big boss fight, I should say, with Chauncey when he shoots the bouncy balls at you. Now we got those, and we gotta shoot them right back at him, and then King Boo will reveal himself from inside Bowser's corpse as his head flies around and shoots balls of ice at us. It's really weird. It was a really strange boss fight. Not like something you'd see in most Mario games. Why? What is going on with Bowser here? Is that even him? Is it a robot? Is he dead? It's all very unusual and mystical. Is this even happening? Who knows? So King Boo here has 500 HP, but it goes down really, really quickly. The dude's made out of glass. Or ice, I should say. So sometimes Bowser will put his head on backwards like that and rampage all around. That's probably like his scariest move. You can see I just almost got destroyed by him there. But we're actually doing quite well. Hopefully this is a good sign. We've definitely taken a little bit of damage, but things are moving pretty quickly, and we've gotten King Boo's health down quite a bit. Probably only 1 or 2 more rounds against him. We might have him here. I mean, just look at that. You just eat away at his health. Come on, let's do it. Come on, there we go. Very nicely done, Luigi. We get his big, beautiful crown as our reward, and Bowser dramatically falls to the ground. Suddenly we're back in the secret altar. What has happened? Curse, Luigi! Luigi, you did it! Truly remarkable, my boy! I supplied the Poltergust 3000, but you ran with it all the way to the top, Sonny. You've made me so proud! Get a hold of yourself, Gad. What's that? You found King Boo? He jumped into a painting of Bowser, you say? He even blew fire at you? Well, well, in all my years of ghost research, I've never heard of such a fantastical tale. And that career spanned 60 years, mind you. Why, I still recall starting out as a young whelp who trembled at the thought of a mere ghost. Trembled, I say. Oh, beg your pardon. This old brain goes recollecting every now and then. I could sit down and fill a week spinning ghost yarns. Why, it just last... right, well, anywho, Luigi, grab your brother's painting and bring him to the lab. Poor fellow's fallen asleep. He must have just collapsed with exhaustion and relief when he saw you arrive. I'll get the machine ready to return your brother to his former state. All ready? I'll be expecting you both. Hell yeah. Very touching. This'll mess with your head. All your hard work only lasted a single night. The mansion those boos built disappeared into the night, but that treasure seems to be real. I have no interest in such stuff, so go on and keep it all. Say what? Enough rattling on about money? I guess we better get your brother back then. Of course, your brother's really important, but first we have to take care of all these ghosts. So instead of seeing the normal floating little ghosty guys in there, we can clearly see King Boo and Bowser's head. Very weird. But don't worry, the others are in fact in there. We worked very hard for those ghosts. Yeah. Your last Sonic run. What? Silver rank? I thought we did pretty good. Oh well. Silver on Jarvis. Silver on Sue P. Man, this... Okay, gold on Van Gogh. He's really not too hard. Gold on Uncle Grimly. And silver on the Toy Soldiers. And... oh man, that might have been bronze on Sir Weston. He definitely gave us a hard time. Honestly, I'm kind of shocked we didn't get bronze on the Toy Soldiers as well. That was rough. So we have Uncle Grimly, Jarvis, Vincent Van Gogh, Sue P, the Clockwork Soldiers, Sir Weston, and King Boo. Beautiful paintings, if I do say so myself, and a total of 23 ghosts that we've captured throughout this game. Not too shabby, but what is even better are those dollar signs. Let's see what our final amount of money is. This will determine what grade we get at the end of the credits. 87 million. Not too shabby. But I'd say that's about what Mario makes in a week, unfortunately. So we'll save that. We get the New Game Plus little mark there at the side. we can't forget about Mario. Can't help but laugh at his misery a little bit. This is what you deserve for coming here on your own, thinking you're all big and bad. The explosion just completely annihilates him. There's just blood everywhere. That's good. That's good stuff. They don't make it like this anymore, man. Very touching. So that's it. Thank you, Shigeru Miyamoto and Takashi Tezuka. And of course, Hideki Kono. And other than all of the other people that will be named in these credits, thank you to all of you for watching this playthrough. Even if it's just one of you. It could even just be me, I don't know. This is my first playthrough after all, so it's been a good time. I've definitely learned a lot throughout this process, both in terms of recording and providing commentary, as well as video editing. It's not really something I have a big background in, so there have certainly been some challenges with, you know, developing this project, but I'm happy to finally have it wrapped up and hopefully on its way out the door soon. This has been a blast, and I'm really looking forward to doing more projects in the future. And I hope at least some of you are as well. This was a really good time, and I definitely want to do more of these. So, you know, let me know. Let me know what few of you end up watching this. Let me know maybe in the comments what other games you might like to see. I'm definitely a big fan of, you know, older, I guess, like 90s and 2000s era Nintendo games. That's definitely my jam. I've got some plans to play some of those games, but, you know, I'm a fan of the new stuff as well. Both modern and retro. Send it my way. I enjoy video games, so I will play them, especially if requested. So yeah, let me know. And let me know, of course, what you thought about the project. I really tried with the editing, but again, don't have a whole lot of skill there. Still working that out. Definitely have some ideas for the next projects and what kind of editing I want to do in the future. So any critiques are welcome. You can even tell me I suck. You know, I know it's nothing special, but if anybody has any helpful advice, I will absolutely take it. And so the matter of the ghost was settled. Professor Egad was so delighted to have all of his paintings returned that he used the treasure Luigi had found to build Luigi a new house. So say goodbye to the old mansion and hello to the new mansion. Rank B. Ugh. I can't say I'm surprised. We honestly missed out on a lot of treasure here and there, especially with blue ghosts and golden mice. But hey, you know what? I'll take it. We did our best, and we definitely tried, so can't really ask for much more than that. That is arguably the most beautiful painting we've seen the entire game. Look at that sunset. 87 million is certain nothing to scoff at, unless that, you know, I don't know what the exchange rate to US dollars is. That could be nothing. But yeah, that's it. So thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, this has been Martian Marauder and Luigi's Mansion. We're signing off and eager for the next playthrough, so I'll see you guys then.